Hi folks, I'm attorney Christine Brown Murphy, partner with the law firm Zachary Brown, joined today with Heather Wagner, our elder care coordinator. And what we want to talk about today is what we have seen over the last 4 or 5 months dealing with the pandemic and the issues, particularly surrounding seniors. We want to talk about at-home care options. What we have seen is folks in nursing homes are having a difficult time because they're not able to see their families, spend time with their families. That social interaction is so critical to the quality of life of our seniors. And so we're seeing families really transitioning and making changes as to how the care that is being provided to their loved ones is changing. And so we want to talk about the at-home care options. There are 2 programs in particular we're going to focus on here briefly. One is called the Life Program and one is called the Waiver Program. And these are both Medicaid programs. So the same eligibility criteria that exists if you have a loved one in a nursing home exists for eligibility for these programs. So at Zachary Brown, what we can do is work to structure your assets so that you can protect your financial assets, protect your home, protect your income, and actually get care at home for your loved ones. So we're seeing folks pulling their loved ones from nursing homes, bringing them home, and looking to find out what alternatives exist other than having to have that placement. So Heather, why don't you give us a brief background a little bit on Life and the Waiver Program?
Certainly. So the Waiver Program is something that is now managed through a company called the Pennsylvania Independent Enrollment Broker, and they help to facilitate the application process. Once we have worked with you to establish eligibility, we work through that process, and the ultimate goal is to get care in the home. And that's the bulk of the service that they provide. Folks are looking for agencies to come in and provide the care in the home, while the Waiver Program supports that by paying for it through the Medicaid system. They do have a variety of other services that come into play with them, including transportation, Meals on Wheels. They can do limited home modifications if you need some grab bars in the bathrooms, things of that nature. But primarily folks are looking for that care to come into the loved one's home. The Life Program provides the same, but they provide so much more. The Life Program will offer a daycare program so folks can feel confident to go to work or to care for their own family, and they get their loved one out for some socialization. They can have lunch, just be with their peers as well. While they are in those day programs, they offer things like physical therapy, occupational therapy, their medical needs are tended to, so they see medical folks that they might miss out on otherwise more frequently. But the Life Program does also offer care in the home to assist that person to get up in the morning, get dressed, be ready for when the bus arrives, and also to bring them home at the end of the day if they need that nighttime tuck-in. Now, with all of the COVID procedures in place, the Life Program is limiting the day program, but it is still available as needed, and they can certainly provide you with all of that information.
So these are 2 fantastic programs, and what we always emphasize to people is that you really need to be thinking about 6 months in advance. These programs take time. If we're restructuring assets, if we're submitting an application, we need to be thinking 6 months from now, where do I see my parent who maybe has a dementia diagnosis? Where do I see them 6 months from now? Are they going to need this care in the home? So if you are one of those folks, contact our office by visiting our website, pittsburghelderlaw.com, and you can schedule a consultation and we can go through the whole gamut of programs that exist to keep your loved ones safe. Thanks for joining me today, Heather.
Thank you.
And be well, be safe, and have a great day.